Hey guys, and welcome to episode number 7 of my little mini Inktober series. This is actually the second to last episode. So probably the last episode I record in this little sketchbook just because I want the last one to be a little more, well, a little bigger and like cooler, because it's Halloween and it's the end of the little challenge thingy I did for myself. Definitely on one hand, I'm like kind of excited to go back to my like quote unquote comfort zone. Well, I guess my preferred medium. I'm like kind of excited to be able to just pull out my tablet and have every color ever at the tip of my fingers without making like a mess. Because I definitely don't like having messes. I'm a pretty I wouldn't say I'm a clean freak, but I definitely enjoy a clean workspace with no clutter. But this has been a really fun challenge. I kind of wanted to spend a little part of this voiceover. Oh, sorry, that's an airplane flying and interrupting me. But yeah, I just wanted to spend a little portion of this voiceover just, I'm not reminiscing because I feel like that's the wrong word, but just thinking over the things that I have done, and I have my sketchbook so I can see what's up. But I basically accomplished exactly what I wanted to accomplish with this challenge. So I do record 2 of these in one sitting, a really long sitting. I would isolate all of Wednesday. I finish work at 1. Usually, granted, the guy who doesn't come in after me isn't late. But that's okay. He's in school, so it's fine. I don't really care most of the time. But I would just start at 1 and not stop until 6 or 7. Which is good. Like I said, it was mostly for mess reasons. I just don't like freaking having everything out all the time everywhere. So yeah, I would just dedicate blocks of time, which I managed to do, so that's cool. And also going into this, I thought I was pretty good with ink, but at the same time, ink as in inking lines, but at the same time I did want to oh, excuse me, the weather is so gray and nice, and all the trees are orange, and it's very nice out. So yeah, I thought I was decent with inking and stuff. But of course I went in with the intention of improving, and I definitely think that I have. I feel pretty good about myself at the end of this. The first 2 I started off with, just that little Twi'lek drawing and then the drawing of my Chameleon. They were nice. They were very nice drawings, but they were pretty generic and boring. They had an interesting wash of color in the background, but I still think that's kind of cheating, so, I didn't really have any ideas, though, at that point. I was okay, this is Inktober, this is what I'm doing, and I'm glad that I, found new ideas and things to do, such as, the squares, they don't look bad, because, on one hand, it's kind of cool that they look, not wiggly, but they just kind of have a nice feel to them. It's a random square. But I feel my next 2 were better because I figured out, well, I mean, I already knew about the masking tape thing, but I don't know, they just became more coherent. I've masked out a little section, and yeah, I just think they look a lot better like that. They look a lot cleaner, and I was able to put backgrounds in there, proper backgrounds, and I switched to full black and white ink washes, and like I mentioned in a past video, I just got to play a lot with my inks and figure stuff out, and I have a really concrete idea of what does what now. I don't know, it's just been very fun. And then I told myself I wasn't really gonna do huge backgrounds and stuff, just because I mean, it's traditional art. You don't have undo and stuff, and I talked about this in a past video where I talked about whether it matters if you do Inktober in traditional art or digital art, and literally, I'm pretty sure I changed my mind. I think that this has definitely been a challenge something that wouldn't have challenged me as much if I had done it digitally. So yeah, there's that. I managed to change my own mind over the course of a month. But yeah, I started including backgrounds and like really questioning myself, like, why don't I draw more cities? Like, I should just draw more cities. I know this video doesn't even, like, the picture doesn't really even have that much of a background. But I really want the next one to have a big background. Like, I think I'm gonna draw scenery. It's gonna be a lot. We'll see. We'll see. I think it'll be cool. But yeah, I drew that Skinwalker, and that one, it's like a simple background, but like it's still there. I feel like I raised my standards, you know what I mean? And then the dragon one's like one of my favorite ones, like the one where he's just kind of laying on the rock. I don't know, it's like peaceful. I just feel like it's nice and cool, and there's a lake behind him. I don't know if it quite looks like a lake, but like, I don't know, I never really use rulers, and this time I was like, well, I'm gonna use a ruler because I just, want things to look better. And then this one is, I guess I should talk about the art now. But yeah, this is just basically my snakes, two of my snakes. I have a third little hognose snake. She must be 1 now. Almost 1. Yeah, I love her, but I got these two around the same time. So to me, they've always, like, gone together. They're almost like sisters. They're definitely not, because I got one in this city and one in the city I lived in before here. Both at like random pet stores before I knew any better. They were both healthy when I bought them, but both I did not really receive the greatest care advice. But a visit to the vet later just for dehydration. When the snake's skin gets all like wrinkly and stuff. Yeah, I went to the vet and like he directed me to the right like way to take care of them, and several YouTube videos later, and yeah, now I have 2 plump sausages. Yeah, I've got them in 2013, or no, 2012. Wow. Oh, I've had them for 6 years. That's crazy. So yeah, I just kind of want to draw them. I don't really draw them super often. Just because their patterns are challenging, and I was like, do I really want to do this right now? Traditionally, and like risk messing up the pattern, because if you don't get the pattern right, it doesn't look like a ball python really. They've just got like such interesting, neat little patterns. They're both normals. My second one was sold to me as a spider, and like I thought it was a spider. I mean, I didn't know any better. But now I know better, and it's definitely not a spider. It just looks like a weird normal. Yeah, I love them both. They're Noodle and Lucy. I think I got the pattern all right. They just kind of look like they look like scaleless ball pythons, which I think that's good. I don't know. But yeah, there's just ginkgo leaves and stuff because they looked kind of boring all by themselves. So yeah, that was definitely a fun little picture. I got tired of taping out squares and like painting into them, so yeah, I just wanted to do that. Woof! Yeah, I guess that's about all I have to say. I didn't do all 30 days of Inktober. I did do some extra days that I'm probably not going to well, I posted a few drawings on Twitter and stuff. But yeah, I didn't do all 30 days, but I certainly feel like I achieved something. Like I filled up quite a chunk of my sketchbook with this challenge, which is nice because now this sketchbook is pretty fancy. There's not really anything in here that I haven't at least colored a little bit. Yeah, I think this is probably... I'm proud of this sketchbook. Yep. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for a nice Halloween episode. I'll definitely be doing it on like nice paper and stuff. We'll see. I don't really know what I'm gonna draw yet, but I know I definitely want to do something with like landscaping and stuff. So yeah, I guess I'll end this video here. Just a little bit of like reflection. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you guys next week. Oh no, Wednesday, not next week. 2 videos a week now, 2 videos a week.